Hi everyone, welcome back to my playthrough of Braid. So when we left off, we completed the last puzzle level, which was World 6. So at this point, if you look at all the paintings, there's only... the first two worlds are missing 2, so we're missing a total of 4. So I guess I should explain this in the beginning, but the puzzles are important to completing this ladder that goes to the attic. Where the final level is. So, like I said before, you can blow through all the levels in probably less than 15 minutes if you're just going straight forward. But to actually finish the game, you have to pick up all the puzzle pieces, and that's where the difficulty of the game comes from. So in this playthrough, I'm going to get those 4 other pieces to complete the puzzle. I'm actually going to read the books that I've been flying through. So the developer made the game so that you could completely ignore the story and just focus on the gameplay. But since I want to do a discussion at the end of this, I want to bring in the story at this point. So after doing all the books and getting all the puzzle pieces, I'll finally go to the final level, show you what happens there, and then I'll have a discussion video discussing everything that's happened in this, what does it mean, what was the point that the developer was trying to make, and hopefully create some sort of discussion based off the outcome. So let's go back to World 2 here. So if you see over the doors at the end here, there's a number over here indicating that there's 2 pieces left. So this is a good way to figure out where do I need to go to get these pieces. I'm going to do a little trick where I go to the world before it, and then go through that door, and it goes back to the end of where I need to get it. So you can see there's 2 pieces here. They're kind of floating. I can't get to this one by jumping by it myself. And then this one looks kind of disjointed. There's a bridge, but nothing really connecting the 2 to each other. So I'm going to admit, this one took me quite some time to figure out until I was just like, I don't know, I was just staring at the painting, and I realized, so there's this wine bottle up here, and this guy's reaching for it, and then there's a table. But if you look at the table, it actually looks a lot like these hanging bridges. So I was just like, I wonder what happens if I actually land on it. So if I jump up in the air and I readjust this down a little bit, I can actually land. I can actually walk on the table. So the table is actually a physical piece that's there. So at this point, I was like, I kind of see where this is going. So basically, this puzzle is you jump up, pull it up, jump up, pull it up, jump up, pull it up. You just keep doing that until you get to the height where you can actually make this jump over here, just like that, and you get the puzzle piece. So the one below it was actually a lot more difficult than I thought. So I realized I can't make the jump up there, and the only way I would be able to do that if I had one of these Goomba-looking things do that. And since there's this one guy here, I was like, well, since this last puzzle involved this table, I wonder if this one does too. So let me just stick this in here, and then move this over so that it aligns itself with the bridge. Not too high. And hopefully he actually walks on it. Like that. So he's actually on the table now. So at this point I just turn it. So he's not on the table anymore. And I just follow him down. And hopefully jump on his head in one try. Aha! So yeah, so that's how you solve that one. Kind of had to make me stand here and just stare for like quite some time because I had absolutely no idea how to get those last 2 pieces. So at this point, I'll just jump back to the clouds, to basically where the main menu is, and we can head to the other world to pick up the last 2. And once again, these are located here. I'm going to do the same trick as last time because I know they're towards the end of this world, so I'll just go to this one, go through this door, start up over here. If you people remember, this is where the bunnies from hell started out, and they still suck. But I killed that one, so that's important. Major thing here, if I don't kill this rabbit up here, it actually traps me down here. Like, if I go like this, you can see the bunnies just kind of hover there, and if I try to go up, they just... Nope. Okay, I lied. Normally they just kill you, but apparently I double killed them, which in my book is a victory for me. Alright, so this one involves the fact that the one door is green and the other one's not. So if I jump into this door, it unlocks it. The key's broken, so I can't open this, but since it's green, it will remain open. If I go through, yeah. So I get my key back, walk through, boom. This one's a little bit more complicated. So there's a non-green door, a green door, and then a non-green door. So there's actually two keys here. One is the one that you can see, and then there's another one at the ladder to the left. That's a green key. So I want to get that one first, because that one's not affected by time. So if I screw up and use this key second, this puzzle would actually be broken, and I would have to actually restart the level because the green key cannot be recovered. So use this one first. Get the non-green key. Open the green door, reverse, get my key back, and open this door. And that's all the puzzle pieces for here. Actually, I can go back to the clouds. And there's... Oop. There we go. So... we have this one, it goes up here. We got this one, and it goes down here. Now it's locked in. Major thing, you want to make sure that the you have the 4 glowing dots around the picture so it's in the frame. And then if you climb up here, you can see that the ladder is all the way connected and I can actually make it to the final level.